Hi guys. I think it's the 9th. It's 11:51 in the morning. It is Thursday. It's Friday. Sorry, it's Friday. My two happy chins. As you can see, it's very clean, the fleece, and the reason why is because this was a clean one. It's a new one. I just finished changing their fleece. I just had something to eat, and I don't know if you can see these, but these are the Post, P-O-S-T, that's the brand, of shredded wheat. They have 0 sugar and all that jazz, and I think no salt too. These ones are different from the regular Post ones. These ones are with bran. The regular Post one is shredded wheat. It's 7 grams per serving for adults, you know, like for us. But they're not getting 7 grams, obviously, in one biscuit. But these ones are with bran, and they come up to 9 grams. So this one's slightly higher in fiber than your other ones. Everything else is the same, except for the fiber. So the fiber content's higher, and that's the whole point of giving these to them, is the fiber anyway. So I went with bran. I ate a couple. I'm not too keen on it unless I mix it with Frosted Flakes or something. But these guys like it. They really like it. It is quite big, and they do poop a lot more. When I gave them this one, I noticed there was an increase in poop. And how I know that is because I vacuum my poop. I don't sweep it, so. Let's just say I had to empty the canister today. I started giving it to them 2 days ago. I had to empty the canister in between vacuuming. Not because it was low suction, but because it was getting pretty full. So. It does make a lot of crumbs, but they do like it a lot. Right, Nala? Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Oh, you beautiful girl. Where do you think you're going? So I took away their snuggle sack because I wanted to go get it washed. But now I'm debating whether I should go take it to get it washed because I'm getting 4 liners supposedly today. But they seem to really like it, so I really should go get one more, actually. Like, in the mail, I mean. And then I can use one, like, every 2 weeks or something. Oh, I don't know. But, they currently don't have any snuggle sacks. Nothing I could do about it. Oh, here's another thing to tell you guys about. When I woke up this morning, this thing was completely empty. Well, not this bowl. The one down. The one down there is empty. This one I washed yesterday. So this is the one from today. But it was completely empty. I usually give them only about 3 tablespoons worth in total. And they usually don't eat it all. So they're eating a little less than 1 tablespoon per chin. This morning, I woke up, but mind you, I am 2 hours late. So usually I do their cages at 9, so it's 11. So when I woke up, it was 11. So they were already empty completely with just a donation of poop inside. So there was absolutely no food and 1 piece of poop. So they started pooping in the dish. So I gave them a little more. I gave them half a scoop. Usually I give them a little more than 1/3 of a scoop, but I actually gave them half, which is the equivalent of 2 tablespoons. So if they eat all that tomorrow, then I'm just going to start giving them 1 scoop. Because I don't want them to starve. Whether or not they have the wood house to eat and chew or whatever it is they do with it, that's not the same thing. So, so it just peed. There's a dot. I know. What's so great about the dot, right? But as you can see, there's no moisture on the top level. It's already been wicked. So it's just a little stain already. This fleece is really good. That's one of the reasons I chose to buy the fleece instead of buying the Walmart ones. The Walmart one would be way, way cheaper. I mean, I could probably get 4 to 6 blankets out of it. Problem is, yeah, exactly 6 actually. You could get 6 if you sew the center together of one piece. Because I could do a 2x6, definitely. CNC cage, so I know it fits. Problem is, those ones don't wick. You have to actually prep the fabric, and by the time you're done that, it comes out to be way more than this fleece, and you still haven't got to use it yet. Of course, if you have your own washer and dryer, then the Walmart brand is a good idea. But because I have to pay for my laundry, it's not a good idea. This is way cheaper. It's way simpler, less grief, because I just buy it, open it, stuff it, and put it in here. It's rare. It's only when they're in the house I would do this, guys. I would not leave the door completely wide open, because that would invite jailbreakers, like Nala. And Speedo's already getting there. Speedo's almost getting there, ready to do jailbreak. Like while I'm still sitting here, he's ready to do a jailbreak, so he's not exactly totally afraid of me. He did bark at me again today, probably because I was vacuuming and then I pet him. So it just means that he's just scared sometimes. He's just a little afraid-ier than the other one. A little more scared, easily. But, let's see if he'll bark at me now. Oh, see? He doesn't bark at me. You just didn't like the vacuum. I'm sorry, baby, but I like your place nice and clean. God forbid I get accused of letting you live in your own filth. Of any kind. Be it little clumps of fur or little wood shavings. I don't want any of that. No. We want your place nice and clean. I really like this fleece, guys. It's not even funny. So the lava bite, well, there was a piece here. The 2 lava bites, this is all that remains. Isn't that sad? And the willow chews are completely gone again. So I will be giving them another. I went online yesterday to order some chew sticks for them, willow ones. But it's a little over 1,000 pieces. Okay, well, 1 ounce, according to the lady, 1 ounce is 70 pieces, 70 sticks. And I'm ordering 1 pound, so 16. So times 16, so 70 times 16, so it's a little over 1,000. But it's $15, and then she wants like $13 for shipping. So it comes to like $20-something. So I had to rethink it. I mean, it's almost 30 actually when you look at it. But I'll think about it, because right now I'm paying $4.99 for 12 pieces, and they would go through it in just a few days. So that's not very good. So I'm considering it, but I just wanted to go online and look at a couple more sites. Some of the sites, though, they don't ship to Canada, and then the ones that do, they don't offer such a large quantity. Like they do, but this one they offer you as much as you need, so long as it fits in a box. Otherwise, you're paying for a box. That's the problem with her. She's not paying for shipping. She's paying per box, so the storage box that gets shipped. So that's why it's so expensive, because all my other places, it's only like $6 to $10 or so. So the reason why hers is $13 is because she's prepaying for a box. So, oh, and I did order from Flower Town Chinchilla last night. I don't know if I mentioned it. I ordered the flying saucer, the metal one, the standard size one. What else did I order? And I think I ordered 2 to 3 bags, I don't remember, of Oxbow Healthy Handfuls for hamsters. Because they are 2-pound bags for $6, $6.30 I believe, $6.30. My local store is selling for $5.99 1 pound. So assuming that it doesn't cost me more than $10 to ship it, it's going to come out to be cheaper. Because I bought at least 2 bags. I think I only bought 2. But what I'm saying is, if it comes out to be the same, then I still want to order it online, because it beats carrying it home. So yeah, I'm buying 4 pounds of food, and I'm hoping it will deliver soon. In the meantime, because of that, I will be returning the 2 bags I bought. I haven't opened them yet. I'm going to return them to TISOL. Because at TISOL, I'm paying $13, which is the equivalent of what I paid online for the 2 that's online. Problem is, the ones I'm paying for is £2 total. The ones online is £4 total. So I am assuming that I don't have to pay $13 for shipping it. And if anything, and if ordering her silent spinner is any indication, that thing weighs a couple pounds. And that thing's only $18 to ship because it's a large box. So I'm assuming this one will cost a little less than $10. But I could be wrong, but I'm going to take a gamble. Because if it is cheaper, I'm going to do business with her. Because I'm really tired of paying so much for hamster food. I'm paying $7 for a bag, and it's a tiny bag. It lasts us a month. And, you know, I'm the kind that rather give them a lot more than they need. So I'm actually tossing out food, too. So I actually just prefer to get it cheaper. Then I don't have to look at it that way. You know, like, oh, whatever. It doesn't cost that much, you know. Which is generally the way I am. You know, I don't want to limit their food. Just like with the chins. The only thing with the chins is I only give them that little because the bowl is kind of shallow. Although it doesn't tip, it is shallow. And I don't want to deal with the food flying everywhere if they jump on it. When I get a second cage, they will get a full bowl. Like, I will give them a full scoop, which is equivalent to about 6 tablespoons for the 2 chins. So, yeah. So, anyway, I'm just going to go clean the hamster bins, and then I'm going to go decide what the hell I want to do. Do I want to clean the bedding or return the food? I don't have to right away, but I won't be using it. And then, well, really, I want to go wash the bedding, but I don't need to because I just washed it last week. So I have like a full container, I think. This place is a mess. I do apologize. I haven't had time to clean it yet. But yeah, I have enough for this changing at least. So, I mean, I could wait until next Thursday, change their fleece 1 day earlier. Because I usually do everything on Fridays. If I change theirs 1 day earlier and then do the hamsters on Friday, I can actually squeeze this one into that load. So right now I have 1 set of fleece plus 1 week's worth of bedding. So if I combine it with this week, I already have 2 weeks of bedding. That's generally how much I wash, is 2 weeks of bedding. So I'm going to be using a large load, which costs a little more. So $20 will get me about 3 loads in total if I use the large loads. I generally use the medium load because it's $4, and then with the dryer it's $1.50. So I get almost 4 loads out of it as well, but you know, carry over. But I'll see. But I really do want to change the bedding, and I need to change the water anyway. Their water's pretty empty. Well, it's half empty. Okay.